We're just gonna jump right into this video. The first thing you're gonna need is a purple candle for divination, 2 white candles, some charcoal tabs, some mugwort. This stimulates psychic dreams and assists in astral projection. This is a bag of psychic herbs that I just had laying around, so I'm going to incorporate it into the spell. You're going to also need some vanilla oil, increases psychic powers. You're also going to need some anointing oil, some lavender. This enhances memory and stimulates psychic powers. I'm adding a clear quartz crystal. Bay leaf stimulates psychic powers as well. Dandelion for clarity and divination. And lastly, some frankincense incense. This will be burning. This also stimulates psychic abilities. And lastly, this is a protection candle that I will have burning the entire time, just so that I feel safe. Okay, so this first crystal stimulates the growth of the gift clairvoyance. This second crystal activates the third eye. This last crystal assists in psychic vision and astral travel. I also forgot to mention patchouli earlier. I'm going to incorporate this into the spell for divination. Guys, you know the drill. Right now I'm just taking my anointing oil and I'm dressing my candle. We're going to draw upwards in an upward motion, just like you see me doing, because we want to draw psychic abilities into our life. We want to enhance our psychic abilities. So just make sure you draw up and not down. Right now I'm just dressing the candle in some dandelion herbs. This is totally optional. Okay guys, so I'm just setting up my candles right now. I'm not doing spells on plates anymore. I made this little fire durable centerpiece for my altar, and I have drawn with chalk some protection sigils, and I'm just taking 2 white candles, and I'm also going to place these on here. But like I mentioned earlier, the white candles are optional, but I would use them if you have them. So I'm just setting up my protection candle. I want it to burn the entire time the spell is going. And I'm also going to light my frankincense incense because, like we said in the beginning, this stimulates psychic ability. So I want this also going for the duration of the spell. So like I said in the beginning, I had a bag of psychic herbs. So I'm just going to add that first because a lot of the herbs that are in this bag are the ones that I mentioned that I would use individually. So I just thought it made more sense to add these first and then add the rest. So that's what I'm doing right now. So make sure you ground yourself / meditate before you light the candles. I guess you could do it after, but just don't skip grounding yourself. It's very important in any spell work. So now I'm grounded. The flames are nice and tall. There's even one flickering a lot. They actually both flickered a lot, so this is a good sign. So it's pretty common to burn bay leaves if you have a wish, or even if you want to banish something. For this particular spell, it's more about a wish, you know, to enhance your psychic abilities. So you can incorporate this. This is about an hour into the spell. The purple flame went crazy. It got super big, which is a really good sign, and it was flickering a lot. So the white candles took forever to burn down, so I actually had to continue the spell the next day, but this is how they look. So it took about another 4 hours for the white candles to burn down completely. And this is how I get rid of my candle magic. I take the wax from around the candle holders, inside the candle holders, and then I gather up the herbs. And instead of putting them in paper, I have started to put them in a plastic Ziploc bag. And once I go outside, you'll see in a second, but right now, I'm just still gathering up as much of everything as I can. And yeah. So now I'm just going to my backyard. Since this is a positive spell, you can bury it either in your back or front yard. You can make a hole and then put the herbs in there. Please don't put the plastic. And then you're going to seal up the hole and wait for your spell to flourish. Guys, so much for watching. I just want to let you guys know that my Etsy store is now open. I am selling protection jar necklaces. I will put it in the bio, the link, if you guys want to purchase. So thanks again.